Hi, and welcome to the channel. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are, that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. On today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and giving you my thoughts on a brand new set of earbuds by Soundpeats. It's their Air3 Deluxe HS. Now these are a high-resolution earbud and they retail for $49 US. And I'll put a link in the description below. They'll take you right to them on their product webpage, as well as links to Amazon, in case you want to learn a little bit more about them or pick up a pair for yourself. And right now, if you act fast, you can pick them up on sale. I'll also include a discount code in the description below, so you can save yourself a little bit of money. I think it's going to come out to about $39 US. But before I get into it too far, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. The Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe HS high-resolution earbuds were sent to me for the purpose of review. However, no one's paying me to make the video, no one's telling me what to say, and no one has an opportunity to preview my thoughts before I share them with you first, here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what all comes inside. And then while I'm doing that, just a quick spin around the box. Printed on the outside are some of the features that we're going to take a closer look at. And then right on top, what we're going to find are some instructions on how to download the app. Now, I do highly recommend this. It's absolutely free. There's no reason not to. And for a couple of reasons. Number one, if there's any kind of firmware updates to make sure that your earbuds are going to operate at their fullest potential, you'll be able to do that. But also there are features in app that you can't find anyplace else. And we're going to take a closer look at that here in just a few minutes. But for now, I'm just going to set aside this card that gives you the instructions on how to download the app. And then next, we're going to find our charge case. And then within the case itself are our earbuds. And then just kind of a quick look around the case. You know, it's pretty smooth to the touch. It is pretty high gloss. So you're probably going to have some fingerprints on it. I did have some difficulty when I was just filming this review, keeping it clean and debris free. It just seemed to pick up a lot of lint and things of that nature, but that's not a huge deal. And then on the back, you can see where it says Soundpeats printed. This is the hinge that they have, and it does have a clamshell design. As I open it up, you can see that it does have magnetic charge ports, so you don't have to worry about your earbuds falling out at all. I always like that feature in a charge case. Make sure that your earbuds are setting firmly into place so you're always getting a quick charge. So let's pull out one of the earbuds and take a closer look. And again, these are not traditional earbuds that feature ear tips, so you don't have to worry about trying to change those out to get a perfect fit for you. I think most people are going to find these to be really comfortable. They just hang in your ears. They have a longer or extended stem, but it rests nicely up against my skin. And I think they're pretty unintrusive. I don't think you hardly even notice that I'm wearing them. And they're super lightweight. They only weigh about 4 grams each. So you hardly know that you even have them in. And for me, the first thing I look for in a new set of earbuds or headphones when I'm testing them to review here on the channel is how comfortable they are. And the reason for that is it doesn't matter how great something sounds. If they're not comfortable, I'm simply not going to wear them. But these are super comfortable to wear. So let's talk about sound quality, because that's the next thing that I like to take a look at. And these sound absolutely fantastic. And that's because they have a large dynamic drivers in them, 14.2 millimeters, so they can get pretty loud. So I do want to caution you there. But the sound is deep and rich. And I had a bit of a wow factor when I first put these in and turned them on. Of course, they connect really quickly, and I'll talk about that here in just a second. But I think what struck me most right off the bat was just how well the bass came through. A lot of times with earbuds or headphones, that can be the part that's lacking. But I felt like the bass was deep, it was rich, and it gave it a whole new dimension to the sound and the audio quality. And I love not just to listen to music, but I also like to listen to podcasts. And I've had this paired with my iPod Nano, as well as my iPhone 13 Pro and my Amazon Fire Stick to watch movies. And in each case, they just sounded absolutely fantastic. With my iPhone 13 Pro, I like to listen to Spotify, and that's where I might tune in to some podcasts. But I also like to listen to music on Spotify as well. You know, classic rock, and that just sounded terrific. It's so great to hear that thumping bass within the guitars coming in and the vocals coming through crystal clear. So the highs, the mids, and the lows were all really well balanced together. And if you want to tweak the sound to get the equalizer set for a genre of music that you like to listen to, you have that option using the app. That's what's fantastic about having app support, especially for a set of earbuds that come in less than $50. I think that's absolutely fantastic. It just gives you lots of options. There are some presets already available for you to choose from. So if you want to get bass boost, you can do that. Electronic, fashionable, folk, bass reduction, hip hop, rock and roll, or treble enhancement. Those are all preset options for you. Or you can go with the classic Soundpeats preset equalizer as well. And if that doesn't work for you, you can customize the equalizer to fit your own style of music that you like to listen to. So lots of different options to be able to make those adjustments to get exactly what it is that you want out of your new earbuds. Now the connection was quick and easy in all those different devices that we just talked about. And as soon as you open up the case, they're going to enter into pairing mode. They're going to connect using Bluetooth 5.2, which I did find to be extremely stable. Next up, we're going to find our user's guide. Now that's located at the bottom of the box. Now this gives us all of the different instructions on how to use our new earbuds as well as how to care for them. I found these to be really intuitive. They're simple to use. It didn't really take much time at all to learn how to operate these. So to turn these on, again, it's so simple. All you have to do is just open the case and they're automatically going to turn on and connect to your device. And then when you're done and you want to turn them off, all I have to do is place them back in the case, close the lid, and they'll turn off. But you can also do it manually. So if you want to turn them on manually, all I have to do is just press and hold that touch screen, the multifunction button. And that's the S that's located on the earbuds for about 1.5 seconds, and they'll turn on. And then to turn them off, all you have to do is just press and hold that for about 10 seconds if you want to manually turn them off using the multifunction button that's located at the top of the earbud. Now, if you want to raise the volume, all you have to do is just tap the right earbud and the volume is going to increase, and you'll continue to tap it till you get to the level that you desire. And then if you want to bring the volume down, you're going to use the left earbud for that, and you're simply going to tap that again for as many times as it takes to get to the level that you would like it to be. If you want to advance to the next track, all you have to do is just press and hold the right earbud, that control panel, for about 1.5 seconds. And it's going to move on to the next track. If you want to go back and replay the previous track, you're going to use the left earbud for that. Again, just press and hold that multifunction button, that S that's located there at the top of the earbud, for about 1.5 seconds, and it's going to go back and replay the previous song for you. Now you can double tap to either play or pause your audio, as well as accept a phone call or to hang up on a phone call. If you simply want to reject a call that's coming in, all you have to do is just press and hold that button for about 1.5 seconds and it will reject the call. If you want to switch between phone calls, so maybe you're on the line already and someone else is calling in, all you have to do is just press and hold that multifunction button for about 2 seconds and it's going to switch between calls for you. If you triple tap the right earbud, it's going to activate your voice assistant on your smartphone. But if you triple tap the left earbud, it's going to enter or exit out of game mode. Now, when you do enter and exit out of game mode, you're going to hear a clear audio prompt that lets you know that you've done so. And of course, the reason that you might want to put it into game mode is to reduce any kind of latency or lag issues in case you're using these to play video games, either on your smartphone or your tablet. Now, I didn't test these out playing video games, but I do like to watch movies. So I did put it into game mode when I was streaming movies off my Amazon Fire Stick, and I didn't notice any kind of lag issues. I think that they performed extremely well. So let's talk about the built-in microphones. Now they're dual microphones. They feature environmental noise canceling, but how well do they work? Well, to test it out, I'm going to take these outside and I'm going to switch over from the built-in microphones of my iPhone 13 Pro to the Bluetooth microphones that are built in to the Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe HS earbuds. So this is a test of the built-in microphones of the Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe HS earbuds. This is what it would sound like if you wanted to use these to take a phone call, or maybe you want to use them as wireless microphones. Now, I think the microphones did a great job in picking up my voice, and that environmental noise canceling filtered out all of that ambient noise so that you could hear my voice crystal clear. So let's go ahead and put these back in the charge case. That way they'll be ready to go the next time that I want to use them. And since we're putting them in the charge case, let's talk about battery life. Now, with the earbuds themselves, you get about 5 hours of playtime. But then you have 3 additional charges within the charging case. So you have a total of 20 hours of playtime. Now there is an indicator light. You can see the LED light there on the front. Now when it's lit green, that means you have about 50 to 100% charge left in the case itself. And then if it's yellow, you're going to have right around 10% to 49% left in the charge case. And then if it's red, you're going to have less than 10% remaining in the charging case, which means you're probably going to want to charge it if you're going to want to take this out with you on a trip somewhere. And to do that, you're going to use the USB to C charge cable that's provided for you. So this is in the box. The charge port is located on the bottom of the charging case. I always love it when they use such a common cable like USB to C, because if something ever happens to this, chances are you got plenty of these around the house. So you don't have to worry that if it's a proprietary cable, that you have to reach out to the company to get a replacement. In this case, USB to C, again, it's so common. Chances are you've got plenty of these around. Overall, I think these are a great value for the money that they're asking for them. Again, $49 US, and you can get them on sale right now for about $39 US. They have app support, so they're always up to date, and you can tweak the equalizer to fit the genre of music that you like to listen to. The dual microphones that are built in with the active noise canceling did a fantastic job filtering out all of the ambient noise, so my voice came through crystal clear. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.